Hi, and welcome to Terribly Fun Films. I'm your host, Bobby, and we're doing something a little different today. We're about to jump to a table, and it's not a new format. We're doing the A to Z Blu-ray Tag video. I got this from Leo at Geek Leaves from the Doom. He got it from whomever else. It's the entire alphabet, A to Z. One movie per letter must be on Blu-ray. Those are the only rules. I probably could have done half of these letters using my Asylum and Sci-Fi channel collection, but I did limit myself to one each per thing like that. So let's see what they are. A is the Target exclusive steelbook of The Adventures of Tintin. I love this movie. I love Tintin. I love his comics. B is my Asylum pick. It is Bigfoot. Not one of their best movies, but I think it highlights the kind of company they are very well, which is why I chose it. And it is ridiculous fun. It's just not as impressive. I also limited myself to just one Casper Van Dien movie, so I went with The Curse of King Tut's Tomb. This is from Russell McCullough, the director of Highlander, and is a lot of fun. For years, The Dark Crystal was my favorite movie of all time. I love this movie. I love the way the puppets look. I love the world it inhabits. This film is awesome. Can't be doing something like this and forgetting The Evil Dead. This is the first original Evil Dead movie, not the remake nor the sequel. This film is great. This limited edition Twilight Time Blu-ray is a Ray Harryhausen movie, and it's based on the H.G. Wells story of the same name, and is very delightful, very fun, very awesome. This is a UK entry into the kaiju genre. It is Gorgo, and it's ridiculous amounts of fun. Cheesy, kinda stupid. H is Studio Ghibli's Howl's Moving Castle, based on the book. This movie is fantastic, as 99% of all Studio Ghibli movies are. I see it's my Sci-Fi Channel movie, that the one I limited myself to, being Icequake. Fun, if a bit generic, as you can tell, snow-based earthquake disaster film. It is enjoyable, but it... J is Justice League, the Flashpoint Paradox, which is absolutely, without a doubt, my favorite of the modern DC animated movies. I specify modern meaning. K is Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I don't think I need to say anything else about this movie. The title kinda says it all. Killer Clowns from Outer Space. L is The Last Starfighter. This film is awesome amounts of fun, very clever jokes. CGI did not age very well, but so much of the film still works that hardly matters. M is Mr. Megorium's Wonder Emporium. I don't care what anybody says about this film. This film is amazing and fantastic and delightful and hopeful, and I love everything about it. N is Ninja Apocalypse. This is the Warriors by way of the Raid with magic and ninjas. It's as awesomely absurd as that sounds. O is Ong Bak, the Thai Warrior. I own all three Ong Bak movies. They are fantastic action films. P is Predestination, which I cannot get that into without spoiling certain things, but it's from the Sprague brothers, who did Undead and Daybreakers. and is perfect and amazing in every conceivable fashion. It is an astonishing film. Q is Q, the Winged Serpent. The only Q movie I have on Blu-ray, in fact, and it's a lot of fun. It's a Larry Cohen written and directed 1980s set giant monster film. It's absurd and awesome. R is Red Lights. This comes from the director of the Ryan Reynolds starring movie Buried, and this film is astounding, brilliant ending, awesome acting, very clever script. I love this movie. You heard me mention when discussing The Dark Crystal earlier in this video, it used to be my favorite movie of all time. Sucker Punch is my favorite movie of all time. If films are meant to be visual and meant to tell their stories in terms of their visuals and that sort of thing, no movie has ever topped this film, and I don't know if any movie can. It is such a singular, visceral experience where the dialogue's only there so you know what the characters are thinking. Everything else, including the plot twists and everything, are carried by the visuals. He is The Town That Dreaded Sundown. This is the pseudo remake / sequel that was really awesome. The first one is also great. I think I like this one better though. Two is a double feature of both Unico movies. He is the Paul McGugan directed Victor Frankenstein, which blew me away with how much I liked it. I did not see it in theaters. I happened to be able to get it for like $7 shortly after it came out on Blu-ray, and so I just picked it up. Well worth it. Very intense, very awesome, very well acted. Now we come to a Vestron Video Blu-ray, and it is both Waxwork movies. I love these films. These films are brilliant, stunning, awesome, perfectly acted, perfectly fun. You can't go wrong. You cannot have a bad time watching these films. X is the Vin Diesel starring Triple X. This is the only X movie I own. It just so happens that I own it on Blu-ray. And yeah, that means I don't own any of the X-Men movies. So yeah, Triple X. It's stupid, it's goofy, and it did not age well, but it's sure as shit a lot of fun. Y is from Sushi Typhoon, who are a Japanese studio that produce crazy, gory, over-the-top, absurdly gory, I know I've already said that, just ridiculous movies with crazy premises, and I love them for it. This one is Yakuza Weapon. It is a really strong, intense entry. And Z is an Aerostorm entry, and that is Zombie Hunter, starring Danny Trejo. It is what you would expect a movie starring Danny Trejo called Zombie Hunter from Aerostorm to be, and that's freaking awesome. Thank you for watching my A to Z Blu-ray tag video. Byron, if you have enough Blu-rays to be able to do this, I would love to see you do it. Who else? Blu-ray Dan? That would be really fun. I know you have enough. You could probably do it with your 4K collection even. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I've been your host Bobby, and I'll see you guys next time.